What's up, Gunpla Modelers? This is Strider Prime bringing you a new edition of Gundam Models, and today I'm going to build this guy. The 1/44 scale high grade Graze Ein from the Mobile Suit Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans Animated Series. This was the experimental, I guess, prototype Graze Ein's unit that was used at technically the end of Season 2 of Iron-Blooded Orphans. No, sorry, Season 2. Season 1 of Iron-Blooded Orphans, when Mikasa went up against this with its 6th form version of the barbatos, which I never got the high grade or the 1/100 scale version of it. And I remember this came out and I was like, I really liked the build and how it looked. And I had some crazy ideas at the time, which of course never came into fruition. And I've had it in stock for a long time. I even wanted to give it away or sell it, but never got around to it. Things kind of went off the rails. And as I was preparing for my move, of course, move number 2, I just found this recently, and I go, oh, I still have this. You know what? Maybe it's a good time to start building an Iron-Blooded Orphans kit. Now that we've been starting to see a few more hit the market with some kits out there, it'd be nice to see me build this guy. And I'm kind of surprised that when the series came out with this kit, we never got this as a 1/100 scale. We got the Graze Ein, the Graze Mobile Suit in 1/100 scale, no grade, and it's a good build. And they could have easily updated and modified that kit to turn it into this. Don't know why they didn't do it. They had the mold right there. All you had to do is maybe update a few things: the shoulders, the arms a bit. You get 2 axes. The feet. It'll be slightly larger than the normal Graze. Perfect. That would have gotten a lot of people to purchase it. Granted, the other Iron-Blooded Orphan kits are okay, good, but this one would have been sufficient enough as a 1/100 scale. But they didn't do it, and they just came out with the high grade. And it just so happens that I remember beating this mobile suit in Gundam Battle Alliance with me and Prime 92, and it was very difficult until we had to upgrade our mobile suits in the game just to finally defeat it multiple times, of course. But it is a chunky little beast with its 2 axes, and I believe it has some sort of shoulder-mounted defensive weaponry. So yeah, pretty nice. But I'm gonna build it, see how it looks. I hope I haven't seen that many Iron-Blooded Orphans kits from the past that you can pretty much pick up. Barbatos is, of course, one of those kits that you can pick up anywhere, and that mold is being redone over and over and over and over, especially in specific, whether it's clear, whether it's metallic, whether it's opaque, whether it's recycle. They're making those. Maybe they're. I don't know if they're going to do a re-release of this. If you guys see it, maybe you should get your hands on it. It should be not that expensive. Yeah. But we're going to build it. And a little box damage here. I don't think this was one of the damaged boxes. I haven't even checked to see if Gundam Planet has it, because I do remember back in the day I got this at Gundam Planet. I'm going to check their stock status now that they're back up and running. Let me go. Iron-Blooded Orphans, where are you? Mobile Suit Gundam, Rick and DCMG. Where's G, which is right there. There it goes. Iron-Blooded Orphans. And they have according to this, they have it in stock. cool for $18.95. I'll post a link down here if you guys are planning to get it. But it is a neat little kit, and I do like its overall design. But we're gonna build it and see how it looks. We'll go from there. Let's look at the contents of the kit. Here's the manual. And it's so sad about this character. Spoiler alert if anybody has not seen the episodes. So we have some polycaps. A very, very light grayish tone here. We have a nice pure, like solid black tone. Legs. And then we have a kind of like a purplish blue tone, a dark purplish blue. And then we have a light gray. Don't know if this follows the same format as the high grade barbatos, but no, because you're using the inner frame that will make up the grays. And then we have the inner frame of the legs, the hands, which are slightly larger than the Barbie, the feet, which is that weird claw feet type thing. And then you have two massive axes. Clearly, it's a melee unit. Alright, let's look at the manual. I could have swore I saw somebody do a nice custom build of the Graze Eins, or using it in the Graze Eins as in a custom build, but it's been a while. Here we go. So we have quite a number of polycaps that are not required in the build. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 parts in the D plate, D1, D2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 parts here in D2. Primary and A and B, E and C are okay. And we have the assembly of the torso. There are some stickers, but not too much though. And then once you finish the assembly of the torso, then you have the head unit. On the head we have the shoulder parts for the right and left arm, and then the arm itself. Then we have the legs. Now the color portion of it, and that was the right leg, this is the left leg. The waist unit, the backpack, the weaponry, and then how to put it together. And it has a connection in the back for it to grab the two axes. And then out here you have these two little gun ports. It pulls out right of the shoulder. There's a pile driver here for the arm. Two sets of hands and 2 sets of feet. One feet, of course, is open while the other one is closed. And then here is what it looks like, where if you want to keep this one open, that one closed, so you can puncture your mobile suit, your opponent. There are 2 different types of heads, whether it's closed or open. And then you have the ever so popular paint guide. Can't tell what this is in Japanese. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. This will be a fun little build. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let us begin building high-grade Graze Eins. Alright, so here are all the parts that makes up the torso or body of the Graze Eins 1/44 scale. Very, very intricate. First, I'm going to take these two parts, put that in like so. And then we take this part. I believe that goes that way. Pointing down or pointing up? I think it's pointing up. Let me verify. Yeah, pointing up. There we go. So that's that. Then we take this, put that here. We take this part, put that there. And then this part goes right here, supposedly. Then we close it up, like that. And that completes this part. There is a sticker that goes there, but I think the color of this is okay. That should be sufficient enough. Then we have these parts. One goes here, like that. And the other one goes here, like so. And then we have this part, these two parts, the maybe not umbilicals, but they're kind of like some sort of flat tubing that goes right there. One here, and the other one goes there. Alright, so that part is done. Put that to the side. Now, for this, take this polycap, put that right here. Get it in there. And then close it up like so. Repeat the process on the next one. And then put this one on, like so. Alright. Then, I think in this position, we take this and this, slide that in here, or connect it to here. Or is it the other way around? Oop, I think it's the other way around. Yeah, so that connects to that. Well, this connects to this part. Cool. And we take this, and I believe this one goes there, right? No, it's the other way around. There we go. That goes there. That goes there. Alright. And then we have this connection that goes right over it. Is it in or not? Yeah, I think it is. No, it is not. That connects to there. Oh, okay, there we go. Because it was hitting this and I was like wondering what the heck was going on. Alright, then we have the neck collar. And this little guy right goes there. And then we have this part. And that goes right here. I believe it goes there. Let's see. Yep, there it goes. Alright. And there's the torso of the Graze Ein 144 scale is now complete. Alright, pretty nice. Some areas that needs to be sanded, but that's no big deal. But there's some good detail on this, I'm surprised. There we go. Alright. That completes this part. Let's move on to the next part of the build. Next up is going to be the head of the Graze Ein. And I've already put on some of the stickers, as you can see there. I know, blasphemy, but it's a definite necessity. Alright, so we're going to put this part here, followed by supposedly this part here, like that. We have this, no, we have this part with the mono eye, with the sensor eye that goes there, followed by this part that goes under this, I believe. Yep, goes under that. And then you have this part goes, oops, goes through here. No. Wait a minute, what am I doing wrong here? Yeah. Oh, it goes like that, alright. Is that right? Or is it the other way around? I can't seem to figure this out. Maybe it's the angle of the manual that is a bit weird. Let me check the head. Oh, I see. So this is like a little wheel thing that connects to that, and then it goes up to here, supposedly. Okay, like that. And then this goes there. Supposedly you can bring it up or keep it like that and then bring it down like that. Alright, like, okay. I guess that's cool. And then the winglets, or the weird things here. Let me see, that goes there. Or is it the other way around? The other way around, that's right. There we go. Don't know if it has to face. It does look like it has to face forward or back, and then of course the gimmick is just comes down, and maybe you have to lift the head up to show off the sensor, but you have the cover right there. All right. Now that is very, very weird, but it's a head. Okay. This part is complete. Let's now move on to the next part of the build.